Alcohol has been part of traditional culture from 1,000 years ago, not only in Vietnam, but also in all countries around the world, such as Britain, China, Korea, Russia, France. Alcohol is a part of life. Alcohol is even often used at conferences for serving the heads of state. The report of the Ministry of Health is submitted to the Prime Minister for promulgating a national policy on the prevention of alcohol abuse, which shows that 60% of domestic violence cases are related to alcohol. Nearly 6% of traffic accidents are due to alcohol consumption. And due to alcohol abuse, mental disorder patients account for 15% of beds in mental hospitals. In particular, ethyl alcohol causes a series of deaths in the short term. Images and figures relating to alcohol use are alarming signs to the entire society. The World Health Organization, WHO, also reported alcohol is related to 3.2% of all worldwide deaths and 4% of people with alcohol-related disease. That's 58.3 million people per annum. Professor Sally Caswell, a WHO representative, warned, the 2002 Global Injury Burden Study showed that a total of 58 million people a year live with alcohol-related injury worldwide, roughly the same as cigarettes. However, the dangerous level of alcohol and beer is much greater than that of cigarettes because it causes disorder in society and harm to people around. The research team analysed data from the World Health Organization and found that Europeans drink more alcohol than people in any other continent, an average of 11.2 litres of alcohol per annum. That's approximately 2 cups per day per person. Americans drink 20% less alcohol than Europeans, while Africans drink only half as much. 20% of Europeans who are over 15 years drink a lot, more than 4 glasses at a time, at least once a week. As we know, the main component of alcohol is ethanol. The chemical name is ethanol. Ethanol accounts for 15 to 48% of an alcoholic beverage, depending on the type of alcohol. This is a substance that inhibits the brain and central nervous system of the person consuming it. All kinds of alcohol have ethanol components, which is known as ethanol. This component is very harmful to the body. When alcohol is in the body, 70 to 80% ethanol is absorbed in the duodenum and the upper part of the small intestine, and about 20% is absorbed by the gastric mucosa. Ethanol is moved to the liver in order to be converted from toxin to non-toxic, or less toxin, and to be absorbed into the body and excreted. Because more than 90% of ethanol will be treated in the liver, liver cells are prone to overload and paralysis, which causes hepatotoxicity. This leads to many dangerous diseases such as hepatitis, cirrhosis, fatty liver, and liver cancer. Ethanol in alcohol is converted into a toxin. When it is absorbed by the body and converted into energy, many types of toxins attack ADN, which is harmful to the genetic information of our body. This toxin, which is called acetaldehyde, is produced when the body digests alcohol, and it can cause damage to human cells. Daily use of alcohol leads to a high risk of toxic contamination. In addition, acetic acid or aldehyde is responsible for the headaches and poisoning of the drinker. Our drinking lives. In fact, according to statistics from hospitals, the number of patients hospitalized for cirrhosis due to excessive alcohol consumption seems to have increased in recent times. About 1/4 of patients in the Department of Liver Digestion are suffering from cirrhosis, which is mainly caused by alcohol. Alcohol is just the second cause of cirrhosis, after the hepatitis B virus. In addition to liver damages, alcohol also causes other incurable diseases such as memory loss, cardiovascular disease, fibromyalgia, and cancer. Scientists also point out that despite drinking even small amounts of alcohol, you are still at higher risk of cancers such as the following: breast cancer, colon cancer, throat cancer, larynx cancer, esophagus cancer, rectum cancer, skin cancer, prostate gland cancer, and pancreas cancer. Alcohol causes a lot of harm to the body, but it is difficult to get rid of alcohol out of our lives. We only have a solution about limiting its toxicity. The solution that we recommend here is to use a machine named Kanoshi. The machine has been introduced on many national television channels in Vietnam, such as the innovative program VTV3, VTV2 Solution Initiative, and many other TV channels in the country. The scientists and market researchers also agree that this machine will create a breakthrough as a solution to protect our health, and it is necessary for every family. So what's so special about this machine? The technology. The machine uses mechanical ultrasonic waves to process alcohol. The function: it makes wine tasty and more fragrant. It eliminates toxins in alcohol such as aldehyde, methanol, furfural, and so on. After being processed by this machinery, alcohol molecules will be subdivided. Under the influence of continuous mechanical vibrations at high frequencies, the molecules of alcohol are homogenized and similar to alcohol that has been put under the soil for many years. In other words, after being processed by this machine, alcohol becomes aged. With this property, it creates the softness of alcohol and enhances the permeability, eliminating the alcohol in a natural way. It helps prevent people getting headaches, dry throat, thirst, and tiredness when they drink alcohol. Especially after they get drunk, they will wake up feeling as fresh as if they hadn't drunk at all. Let's see the operation principle of this miracle machine. This is the image when the Kanoshi alcohol treatment machine works. This will create a beam of high-energy ultrasonic waves, which impacts on the alcohol solution, causing the molecules to oscillate continuously at high frequencies, resulting in gaps and air bubbles. These air bubbles travel at velocity of 280 meters per second, which increases the size and pressure on the surface of the liquid. The bubbles explode to produce a temperature of 5,000 K or 2,000 kPa, a pressure of 2,000 atmosphere, which will break down toxic and aromatic compounds into carbon dioxide and water in order to metabolize toxins several times faster than natural metabolism. Especially, Kanoshi alcohol treatment machine is compact, convenient to use, and can be carried anytime, anywhere. Kanoshi is an alcohol aging machine that eliminates toxins from alcohol and provides liver protection, allowing you to have more fun and a better quality of life.